Today in the Smuggler's Room, we're gonna... Sorry about that. It says Future Brian. Hello? Hey man, it's me. I mean us. I'm calling from the future. The future? Does that mean we built a time machine? Maybe out of a DeLorean? No, I mean not yet anyway, but I'm calling because I need you to build me a Datapad. A Datapad? Yeah, out of a phone case. Do some kitbashing and come up with something cool. Can you do that? Sure, sounds good. Wow, this looks great, man. Awesome stuff. Wait, what? You have it already? Yeah, it looks great. Thanks. I gotta go. Wait. Where are you in the future? I guess that's coming up. What's up, you awesome geeks? I'm Brian and welcome to the Smuggler's Room. This week, this chubby geek is going to break the bonds of time and space to bring my future self a small project. Technically for me, it's my future self, but for all of you, this has already happened. So actually, it's my past self, which would mean for me, it's actually my past self. Because what I'm doing now and what I'm about to do after will have already happened. Time travel. Okay, so in Disney's Galaxy's Edge, you can actually use the Disney Play app to interact with the Star Wars Galaxy environment. That means that you can do things from hacking control panels to translating Airbrush text that's everywhere, and so on. Now, I've seen that people have actually taken their phone cases or tablet cases and completely modified them to make them fit within the Star Wars universe while they're at Galaxy's Edge. And that's what my future self wants us to build today. Which I guess means I'll be going to a galaxy far, far away pretty soon. Or for you, I've already been there. Anyway, let's get a case and let's get started on this project. So as I said, we need to start with the case. Now these can be a bit expensive and they're all different types. I chose the Insignia case because it ran me only about $12 each. And I bought two of them because I plan on making one Datapad that would be practical, or about as practical as a geeked out project like this could be, and the other one we're going to go over the top and make it completely ridiculous. Next, we get to do one of my favorite things, and that's kitbashing. Now, I've talked about kitbashing before in previous episodes, but the short and sweet of it is, this is the technique that you utilize various parts and pieces from model kits to create a unique look to an item. ILM uses techniques by pilfering thousands of pieces from model kits when creating ships like the Millennium Falcon and the iconic Star Destroyer in Star Wars A New Hope. The beauty of this technique is there's no rules or restrictions. Just get creative and let your imagination run wild. Now you can probably see already with this first version that the case would be completely ridiculous. With all the parts and pieces sticking out, you'd never be able to get this in and out of your pocket without damaging the case. But I wanted to just go a little crazy with this because that's what we do around here, right? With the second case, and the one that my future self will no doubt use in Galaxy's Edge, we keep it a little more simple. We're going to use a bit of styrene along with more parts and pieces that are low profile, and that would keep the case from getting stuck when you're taking it in and out of your pocket. This should allow this impractical project to be slightly more practical. And I can't believe I just used the word practical as I glue model pieces to a phone case with the intention of running around an amusement park pretending it's some kind of Datapad that can be used to hack secret codes. I mean, I'm 42 years old for force sake. I should be teaching woodworking tools and the benefits of using hand woodworking tools over power tools instead of debating the importance of low profile greeblies when building a Datapad. I'm just kidding. If I had to debate the benefits between a dovetail and greeblies, forget about it. The best part of this kind of project for me is the first application of Space Gray Primer. That's when the magic happens and all your tedious greebly work start to come alive. Follow that with a little silver base and you're on your way to masking and weathering. Now I had certain plans for this low profile case, and I was going to mask and weather multiple colors. But once I saw the orange, I changed my mind and decided to paint the entire thing orange along with the chipping effect. I also decided I would use the airbrush and a brown to add some shading to create depth. I also used the airbrush for the ridiculous Datapad project as well. Really just playing around with colors and the airbrush as I'm still trying to get used to and more comfortable with the actual airbrush. Both Datapads came out looking pretty cool. My favorite part of this project is it's pretty straightforward and simple. It doesn't take much in the way of tools or materials. I purchased one tank model kit, and there are enough pieces left in that for several projects, which is good because model kits are getting expensive. All in all, I was able to finish both Datapads in one day. And when you're building a lot of big projects, it's nice to throw something in there that you can go from start to end in one build session. I'm curious, have any of you tried to build a Datapad? Did you use a phone or a tablet case? If you have, please post that on social media at Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. We'll put our links in the description below. And if you haven't started yet and you do later, please send us that as well. We would also really appreciate feedback from you in the comments below as to whether this was valuable or not. Did you learn some tips and techniques? Are there things that we should do better or more of to help you with your projects? And until we see you next time, keep building something out of nothing.